Hello, it's Lizard, and I'm here with another video. This time I'm going to be sharing a doll that I love very much. It's one of my favorites, but has been discomforting to some people. She is a very peculiar doll. So I'm just going to jump on in and introduce Imelda. She is my favorite rag doll that isn't one that was made for me. Okay, I found her at a thrift store 7 or 8 years ago. And I just was so drawn in by her weird little face. This is not her original outfit. I'm going to take off her outfit and show you. I like to dress her up. Her original outfit that she came in was just a dress that was very, very torn up. So we took it off her. We haven't fixed it. I'd like to, because I like the material, but it is in very, very poor shape. So I'm going to show you what makes her the most interesting to me. So yeah, I love this doll a lot. Found her at my favorite thrift store for 25 cents. Ever since then, she has been with me a lot. I like to take her places sometimes. She's wearing baby socks right now that my niece outgrew. She has her own socks though too. So here is Imelda with her clothes off, except her bloomers. I could take those off too. I might in a minute. But you can see she's got black tights on. But the very interesting thing is her head has been sewn on like this. And there's another face underneath this outer layer that I do not know what it looks like. I can feel it. I think there's some embroidery. But her original face was covered up by someone many years before I found her. And I don't know why that is. I'm not sure if it was just something they didn't like anymore or if there was something spooky about it. I don't believe in haunted dolls because all dolls already have stoles to me. But if you do believe in haunted dolls, well, boy howdy, Imelda's one for ya. Yeah, she has a very, I'm going to take off her pantaloons. She has a very specific body shape that, oh yeah, okay, so I took off her outer skirt, and then she's got pantaloons that I don't think I can take off because I don't think they'd come back on. They look like they were made for a different doll because they're much too big for her. But as you can see, she has like very wide hips and a small waist. And when I first dove into my doll making journey back in 2020, I thought Imelda's the best rag doll ever, so I'm going to use her body proportions for the dolls that I make. So I sketched her out, and then I used the same pattern for the dolls that I was making at the time. The dolls I'm making now, I'm not using that same pattern because, quite frankly, it was annoying to use. And so all the more cheers to the person who made Imelda. I'm going to dress her in something else now. Ah! Okay. I'm going to put her in this American Girl nightgown because she fits American Girl clothes pretty well. She's too small, but her proportions are close-ish. And so I either find clothes for her that already fit her size, or I just use some of my American Girl clothes. So yeah, she's a very interesting doll, and she started a group of dolls for me that I refer to as the Unknowables, which is basically all my rag dolls or other vintage dolls who I don't know their origins, and they are strange. There's quite a few of them. Not all of them are rag dolls, but like I said, one of my favorites, and Imelda's very dear friend, is my doll Dorothy, who is a 1890s porcelain doll, but she is an unknowable because although her head is preserved, but she's on an entirely new body that was also probably very old. It looks very old. It's very delicate. So that's just another thing. So this is Imelda, and that is a little introduction to the Unknowables. If you would like to hear about the rest of the Unknowables, or want me to make a video showing some of them, I would love to do that, but only if there's any demand for it. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. This has been a pretty quick video, I think, But I've said all I have to say. And she looks adorable in Kit's nightgown.